Hello everybody, welcome to the Empressive channel. I want to talk about this artist named Tory Lanez and how he lied to the public about defending this dark-skinned model on his video shoot with an artist named Nate Smalls for their song Good Love. Now, it's clear that Tory Lanez did this for publicity, and not only that, he did this to clean up his name a little bit because he did catch some fire for entertaining this ignorant statement on Instagram. Now, Tory Lanez posted a video of a white woman doing a very basic twerk, and somebody said, "We, the white community, want to trade her to the African Americans for Aisha Curry," and he said this can be arranged. Now, when Tory Lanez made this statement, he got dragged because he tried it. Now, after Tory got dragged for this statement, he had to find a way to clean up his image a little bit. So he made up a post about taking up for this dark-skinned model named Sultry Shin, but he was exposed for lying about taking up for this model. Now, here's what his original statement was. "This is an ongoing problem in our community of entertainment that needs to stop. As a black man, sometimes I'm going to joke about the black community just like we all do. But what I'm not going to do is allow any of these directors to devalue our black women. Countless times I've seen directors swap out women of color for women of lighter complexion or women with straighter hair, etc. It's our responsibility as artists to stand up and not let this happen. It's been time to embrace our women of color. Hashtag Black is beautiful." When I saw the blog share this post on social media, I was glad to hear Tory Lanez speak up about this issue because I have heard stories of casting directors purposely choosing not to cast dark-skinned women in their videos. So I thought Tory was being genuine, however, he was exposed for lying. In fact, the director of the music video named Capone responded to Tory's comment and said, interesting. Not only that, the dark-skinned model who was casted in this video exposed Tory Lanez, and she and one of her friends went on the Shade Room and made it known that Tory Lanez was lying. Now, her friend Alicia Dixon said lies. He asked for both the dark-skinned girl, Sultry Shin, and the light-skinned girl. This clearly was to be a publicity stunt to cover himself up. And Sultry Shin said big facts. Don't believe the hype. Sultry Shin said on her Instagram story, "Where is the scene then if Tory Lanez wanted me so bad?" And she added her directors Capone and Visionaire here. And she also added the Shade Room and said, "I see y'all watching my story. So what's up? Best director I know, Capone, set up on set." So she's not only debunking what Tory said, but she's also defending her director because her director was the one who had her casted in the video. So Tory Lanez was just capping this whole time. He was saying how the directors wanted him to swap out the dark-skinned girl for a light-skinned woman, but in reality, he wanted the light-skinned woman there. Now, the dark-skinned model named Sultry Shin, who was on the set, allegedly spilled this tea to Gossip of the City. The blog asked, "Hey, this Tory Lanez thing is fake news?" And she said, "Yep, he wanted her in the video." And the blog said, "So what's happened? Can you tell me what led to him making this post and why he lying?" And she responded and said, "Tory Lanez asked for both me and the light-skinned girl to do solo shots. When it was her turn, he said cut the video to make it appear as if it had something to do with race. I know the directors very well, and they have made me the lead girl in that video and many others. He actually never spoke to me on that set and kept telling her how beautiful she was." So not only did Tory lie about defending the dark-skinned girl on Instagram, but he completely ignored her on set. So the respect that he was trying to get from this fake story is now making him lose respect. Tory, you need to grow a hairline, find your own rapping style, and stop capping. Anyway, since we're on the subject of color, let's move on to this next story about this rapper named Kash Doll. Kash Doll revealed on Twitter that she experienced colorism for the first time in the music industry. She said this, "It's crazy. I remember saying I haven't witnessed colorism just yet in the industry. Well, it happened. This guy don't even want to clear this beat because of my skin tone or unless I get another woman on the hook that's a lighter complexion. Just want to share that with you guys. This is really sad, and I really wish Kash Doll revealed the name of the producer, but I guess she wanted to be careful. I'm assuming that the producer is a big name in music, so she probably didn't want to air him out because, let's be honest, she could get blackballed, so she chose not to reveal his name. But it's just really sad. It's sad because Kash Doll is a talented rapper, and she's been grinding for such a long time, and she's at a point where she's just now breaking through on the hip hop scene, and she's being met with another obstacle, and that's colorism. Now, before all of this happened, Kash Doll did admit that she did not experience colorism in her career. In fact, last year, there is an artist by the name of Asian Doll who now goes by Asian the Brat. She came out and said that colorism is a real thing in the music industry, but Kash Doll said that colorism did not personally affect her. If y'all want the backstory to that whole situation, I'm just going to insert a throwback clip right here. Now, there's this one rapper named Asian Doll who actually opened up about colorism that she faces in the industry. And if you don't know who Asian Doll is, she's actually signed to Gucci Mane's label 1017, and she is an upcoming rapper. A lot of people are confused about her name. Why does she call herself Asian Doll if she's black? Well, she did explain why a few times.
I'm like really obsessed with the Asian culture. Like, I have a lot of Asian fans, but I'm like really obsessed with like the fashion.
Asian Doll's interesting and unique fashion choices is a big part of her brand, and it does help her stand out a little bit. However, she has expressed that she still has issues gaining the same popularity as some of her peers, and she claims that colorism plays a part. Now, she posted a video of another rapper named Princess Nokia talking about it.
Love me some Asian Doll. Love her. You know why? See her as the future. She tries really hard to fight for her place as a black woman, and I respect that. I have to, because as a privileged woman in this business, I have to commend the women that this art form is based on.
Asian Doll praised Princess Nokia on Instagram, and she also talked about colorism. She said, for Princess Nokia to know lighter skin shades are privileged in this industry, and for her to speak on it brought real tears to my eyes. I'm so young, making all types of mistakes, but I use my platform to inspire girls just like me. If there's nobody in the industry in the position to help us, who gonna help us? Who gonna care about our feelings? Who are gonna have our back? This young lady's spirit is so beautiful. I wonder if she's human. I'd rather not complain about getting accepted. I'd just rather do me and grow as a woman. I promise on my life I will always use my platform to really help and uplift these girls. They need me, they need us, they need somebody. You can say what you want about me, but everybody who really knows me will always speak very highly of me because I'm the realest girl walking. F-rap. Thank you, Princess Nokia. I love you so much. Now, there's another rapper named Kash Doll who seemed to disagree with Asian Doll. She said this, I'm not blind to racism at all. The conversation was colorism with female rap. I just think my time will come and I will not blame it on my skin color. I love the skin I'm in, and I won't allow society to make me feel like I'm not able because of that, period. If you're a pretty darker shade woman and believe there's no limit to our success, retweet. Now, Kash Doll was criticized for her comments. However, in her opinion, colorism hasn't had an effect on her career because Kash Doll had a very unique situation. Now, even though Kash Doll had a lot of buzz, she was stuck in a bad contract for 2 years where she could not release any music except on Instagram. Even then, her popularity grew. So she doesn't think that colorism plays a factor in her career.
A woman who may be, fair skin or lighter skin gets more.
You know what? I've seen that on social media. I've seen a couple female rappers that haven't really got to where they at and they my skin color say that. I don't feel like that.
Okay.
I don't feel like it. I don't see the difference. Only difference is I was in a situation. You know what I'm saying? And I was stuck and I couldn't release nothing. I feel like us brown skinned women is really what's in.
Hello.
Kash Doll's confidence, and I wish more women had the same confidence like her, but colorism is a real thing in the music industry. Okay, so that was the whole throwback clip there that I just inserted, but sadly, Kash Doll is now seeing how real colorism is in the industry, and I think for years she didn't think it affected her because Kash Doll is the type of woman who always got attention. I've heard people talk about this thing called pretty privilege, and I think Kash Doll benefited from that. Back when she was dancing, she talked about how she would walk on the stage and do absolutely nothing, and men would throw money at her.
I never really danced. If you go look at my videos on YouTube, because I keep them up because I'm not ashamed of where I come from. But like, if you go look at the videos on YouTube, I used to walk across the stage rapping songs, and they used to just throw me all the money, and I used to just be up there like, I went home and I had all these garbage bags, black garbage bags full of money, and I just looked at it like, oh my God, that's a lot of money, because I could put my foot in it and it was just high. And when we got done and they told me how much it was, I was like, and I actually made more than that. You know, I never talked about it, but I made 26 in singles, but like from the door money and the booths, I made like 13 more thousand. So yeah, I was that bitch, like I told y'all.
Because Kash Doll has always gotten attention, she never really saw colorism playing a factor in her career. But now that she got out of her bad contract and she's really getting her foot in the door of the music industry, she's now seeing that colorism is a real thing. And it's really unfortunate, but I'm glad that she spoke out about it, because in order for change to really happen, people have to continue to speak out about this. But I really hope that Kash Doll really breaks out and get the recognition that she deserves, because she has been putting in a lot of work. And one thing I notice about Kash Doll is she goes out of her way to collaborate with a lot of female rappers. I've noticed that out of the new female rappers that have come up, Kash Doll has been the one to collaborate the most with other women in hip hop. She collaborated with Nia Lee on the song Ben Had, which I love. Also, she collaborated with Tokyo Jets on the song Baller, and she collaborated with Dreezy on the song Chanel Slides. She's done songs with Trina. She's done songs with an artist named La Britney. And I heard that she's doing collaborations with both Megan Thee Stallion and light-skinned Keisha. So that's currently in the works, but she has been out here working. And I really think she deserves to get more recognition. Anyway, tell me what you all think about this video down below. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video if you care. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!